how to manage genital herpes that cannot be cured, my first advice is to start a treatment in time. By this, I mean you need to recognize the warning signs before the typical herpes blisters appear. The first sign is that you may feel painful swelling in your groin area, which indicates enlarged lymph nodes. But wait, do you even know what causes genital herpes? If you don't, I will quickly tell you. Genital herpes is caused by a herpes simplex virus, which comes in two types, HSV1 and HSV2. Genital herpes is most commonly caused by HSV2 virus, but HSV1, which usually causes cold sores around your mouth, can also infect genital area. This explains why you should avoid oral sex when you have cold sores on your mouth, right? Why did I say it's not curable? Because once you're infected, the virus stays in your body, hiding in nerve cells and periodically reactivating. What can you do about it? Let's look at the other warning signs you might feel when your herpes is about to flare up. These signs are mostly the same for both men and women. You might feel pain and itching in the genital area, and it's also possible that you can feel a weird, stinging sensation when you pee. It's similar to when you have a urination tract infection. You may also experience strange white discharge from your penis or your vulva. It's important to know that your symptoms will be the worst during the first encounter, but fortunately, subsequent outbreaks will be milder. How can you stop genital herpes? My advice is to start taking lysine amino acid and an increased dose when you feel these warning signs. If you haven't heard of it, lysine is an essential amino acid that you consume every day when you eat things like meat, seeds, or fish. It inhibits the replication of herpes virus, so I recommend getting it as a dietary supplement in capsule or powder form. Taken together with vitamin C, it can even completely stop herpes outbreaks, so the blisters often don't appear at all. One extra tip. If you have frequent outbreaks, more than 5 in a year, you can take 5,000 mg of lysine every day as a preventive measure. If you don't believe in alternative treatments, you can take antiviral medications, but it's crucial to start these medications within 72 hours of symptom onset for maximum effectiveness. And now, let's see what happens when your immune system might be so tired and cannot stop the herpes at this point. In the past, when no one had refrigerators, our grandmothers put silver spoon in the soup to keep it fresh longer. Today, we know that silver inhibits the growth of pathogens, so you can use colloidal silver solution both externally and internally. I suggest washing the blisters with the solution 3 times a day. If you want to drink it, you can do it, but always read the recommended dosage of the label of the product you purchase. If your blisters multiply, then burst and sores form and you are in severe pain, you can wrap ice in cloth and apply it for 20 minutes to the affected genital area. But that's not all. My next advice is to help your own immune system and make it stronger, because it helps keep genital herpes outbreaks at bay. I mean, incorporate plenty of vitamin C and D-rich foods into your diet. Try to avoid stress, go for a walk, or take a power nap. Stay tuned until the end of the video, because if you have frequent outbreaks, you need to hear the one more thing I want to share you about immune system. But there is a misconception we should talk. It's not true that you got herpes because you frequently change partners, because it's surprisingly easy to transmit the virus through direct skin-to-skin contact during sexual activity. Let's see what you can do to avoid awkward situations and prevent spreading genital herpes. First and most important tip, to avoid sex during flare-ups. Yes, all sex. As I mentioned before, herpes can be transmitted orally as well, and seeing the blisters can turn your partner off. My second tip is to use condoms during all sexual encounters if you don't have a regular partner. This reduces the chance of the infection, but unfortunately it doesn't provide complete protection. My next tip is not to feel bad if your partner starts to show symptoms, and don't let anyone shame you for it, because they are wrong. The truth is that 80% of the people infected with genital herpes don't even know that they have it. For 20 of infected people, the disease is completely asymptomatic. This means maybe your partner had it without symptoms before you. Who knows? I believe you can prevent any unpleasant situations by talking to your partner about your genital herpes. You can even show them this video to help them understand what's happening to you. Oh, one last thing I promised before. Not everyone knows, but if genital herpes recurs multiple times a year, there could be a simple reason. You might just be suffering from a vitamin D deficiency. Click on the screen if you want to know about the symptoms of vitamin D deficiency.